Welcome back, everybody, to the Renaissance Humanism podcast. In today's episode, I will be discussing the United Nations Secretary General stating that the nation state of Taiwan potentially have another Ukrainian war scenario. The United Nations Secretary General, Jens Stoltenberg, stated what is happening in Ukraine could also happen to Taiwan. He stated this during a press conference on Monday, the 29th of January. According to reports, what he stated was this: what happened in Europe matters for Asia, what happens in Asia matters for Europe, and today it's Ukraine, tomorrow it could be Taiwan. He also stated that the Russian Federation's President Vladimir Putin would make the world more dangerous and us all much more insecure. He also stated that Russia's war in Ukraine might encourage other authoritarian nations such as North Korea, Iran, China to use force to change the geopolitical environment and international environment to suit their own geopolitical and international interests. The NATO Secretary General also added that it's in NATO's interest to ensure that Ukraine maintains its sovereignty and the support we are providing in making a difference. He also added and pointed out that the continuous flow of ammunition from NATO allies to Ukraine is keeping the Ukrainians in the fight. Stoltenberg also further added that 50% of territory that has been taken by the Russians has now been reclaimed by the Ukrainian military, and that would be severely weaken the Russian military. And the Russians currently have had over 300,000 casualties in the form of human casualties, aircraft, machinery, vehicles, and other material resources have been damaged throughout the conflict of around 300,000. Again, to give some perspective as well, during World War II, when Nazi Germany invaded the Russian Soviet Union, Operation Barbarossa in 1941, the German army, when they invaded Ukraine, it was an army of 5 million, and 1 million remained behind to hold that territory. And due to the Russians invading with such a small army, their possibility of actually taking and holding Ukraine is slim unless they seriously boost the manpower and resources being used in the conflict, which currently the Russian Federations are unable to do or unwilling to do, possibly due to internal corruption. We've estimated that a third of the Russian budget meant for military spending and procurement has been stolen. This covers today's podcast. I hope you find it informative and insightful. Thank you for listening. Please don't forget to subscribe and peace out.